There's a video on YouTube right now that got 400,000 views in 3 days. By week 2, it was earning almost nothing. There's another video that got 8,000 views in the first month. That same video, 18 months later, is still earning views, subscribers, and affiliate commissions every week. Most creators are trying to make the first kind of video, and most creators never stop working. This video is about the second kind. How to find topics that people will still be searching for in 2029. How to research them without buying expensive tools, and how to build a library of content that keeps earning long after you've moved on to the next thing. The goal is not to win YouTube for a week. The goal is to own a growing library of useful answers. Let's build it. Before we research anything, let's make sure the definition is precise. Evergreen content is content built around a durable problem, question, decision, skill, or outcome whose usefulness does not depend on the current news cycle. Notice what that definition doesn't say. It does not say evergreen content is never updated. A best microphone for YouTube video might need updating when new mics release. But the underlying question, what microphone should I get, never goes away. The demand persists even when the specific answer evolves. The opposite of evergreen is trend-driven. Trend-driven content is built around what's happening right now. A platform announcement, a creator drama, a short-lived challenge, a temporary product launch. These generate attention. They rarely generate search traffic 6 months later. Evergreen examples are things like how-to videos, beginner guides, comparisons between enduring options, mistakes people keep making, definitions of concepts that always confuse people, frameworks for decisions that always need to be made. Trend examples are reactions to breaking news, responses to platform policy changes, challenge videos, content about specific events or launches. Persistent demand versus temporary attention. That's the core distinction. Here's a fast screening framework you can use on every topic idea before you spend hours scripting and filming it. 5 questions. Score each one yes or no. Question 1. Will someone still have this problem 2 to 3 years from now? Not 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 years. If the answer depends on what's happening this month, it's probably not evergreen. Question 2. Is the topic based on a recurring question rather than an event? Like, how do I start an email list is a question people will always ask. Should I switch to the new YouTube feature they just launched is an event. Question 3. Can a new viewer discover and understand this video without knowing today's context? A reaction video requires knowing who or what is being reacted to. An evergreen video requires only the problem it's solving. Question 4. Does this topic lead naturally to another useful piece of content? Strong evergreen topics exist in clusters. The beginner guide leads to the step-by-step tutorial, which leads to the comparison, which leads to the mistakes video. Question 5. Can this video support a monetization layer later, like an email opt-in, an affiliate link, a product, a membership? Content that naturally connects to a solution earns long after the views slow down. The rule: 4 or 5 yes answers means it's a strong evergreen candidate. 2 or 3 means proceed carefully. 1 or 0 means this video may earn you views this week and nothing next year. The same niche can produce both short-lived and evergreen ideas. Here's how to tell which is which, and how to convert one into the other. Trend-given content signals are things like the title includes a specific year or date as the primary hook. The topic requires knowing what's currently happening. The video will be obviously outdated in 6 months. Evergreen content signals are things like the title describes a persistent problem or question. The topic could be filmed a year ago and still be relevant. The video answers something people will search for continually. Here's the practical conversion. The new YouTube update is changing everything versus how YouTube's algorithm actually works, a beginner's guide. My honest reaction to X creator quitting YouTube versus should you start a YouTube channel in 2026? Honest answer. 2026 hottest passive income trend versus best passive income business models for beginners. I tried blank new platform for 30 days. Here's the results versus is blank platform worth it for passive income creators? The underlying interest is often the same. A trend-driven title captures it for 1 week, and an evergreen title captures it for 3 years. Here's a recommended portfolio principle. Build your library with evergreen topics first. Use timely content selectively when it connects back to core evergreen pieces you've already published. Everything you need to find evergreen YouTube topics is already inside YouTube. No paid tools are required. Start with a broad phrase from your niche and type it into YouTube's search bar. Stop before pressing enter. Look at the autocomplete suggestions. YouTube's autocomplete is showing you the exact phrases real people are already searching. Every suggestion is evidence of demand. Now, expand the research using autocomplete stems. Type these before your niche phrase one at a time. How to blank niche. Like how to build an email list, how to start a passive income channel. Best way to blank niche. Best way to grow a YouTube channel. Best way to monetize a newsletter. Blank niche for beginners. Affiliate marketing for beginners. Dividend investing for beginners. Blank niche without. Passive income without showing your face. Investing without a lot of money. Option A versus option B. SCHD versus VTI. YouTube versus blog for passive income. Blank niche mistakes. Passive income mistakes beginners make. Email list mistakes. Is blank niche thing worth it? Is a YouTube channel worth it? Is affiliate marketing worth it? For each autocomplete suggestion, it looks promising. Open the search results page. Look for 2 things. Older videos that are still ranking and accumulating views. That's your strongest signal of durable demand. And patterns in the titles of the top results. Do not use raw view count alone as your signal. A video with 50,000 views published 3 years ago and still gaining weekly views is a stronger evergreen signal than a video with 2 million views from a viral moment 6 months ago. Intent and persistence matter more than peak count. YouTube isn't the only free research tool. Here's how to expand the research without adding any costs. Google autocomplete works the same way as YouTube autocomplete. The suggestions reflect real search volume and often slightly different from YouTube's suggestion. Type your niche phrase into Google and pause before pressing enter and note the suggestions. Google's People Also Ask section is one of the best free resources of recurring questions in any niche. It shows the questions real searchers have after their initial query. Every People Also Ask question is a potential evergreen video. It's a question people ask often enough that Google built a dedicated answer box for it. Related searches at the bottom of any Google results page shows how queries branch. It reveals the adjacent topics your audience cares about once they've found an initial answer. Beyond search engines, go to the comment sections of videos for similar channels and look for recurring questions. If the same question appears in 3 or 4 different videos' comments, it's a strong signal that this question isn't being answered well. That gap is a video opportunity. Your audience is the best source of all. Comments, DMs, email replies from subscribers are already phrased in the language your audience uses. Build a running document, your evergreen question bank, where you capture these questions as they arrive. You should never be starting from a blank page when it's time to plan content. Research gives you topics. Formats give you a repeatable structure for executing on those topics efficiently. Here are 6 formats that work across virtually every niche and produce significantly strong evergreen content. Format 1, how-to tutorial. It solves a specific recurring problem, one audience, one problem, one outcome. Function 2, beginner guide. It helps someone enter the niche from zero. Infinite supply for beginners, always relevant. Format 3, mistakes, troubleshooting. It prevents or fixes predictable failures. High intent, viewer needs the solution now. Format 4, comparison, decision. It helps viewers choose between enduring options. New people face the same choice continuously. Format 5, framework, checklist. It organizes a complicated process into a clear system. It reduces overwhelm. It gets shared and bookmarked. Format 6, resources, tools, setup. Shows what's needed to achieve a durable outcome. Strong affiliate monetization potential with these formats. For each format, specificity is what makes it work. One audience, one problem, one clear outcome per video. A broad how-to earns less than a specific how-to. How to make money online competes with everything. How to make your first affiliate commission with Beehive competes with almost nothing. Individual videos are inventory. Topic clusters are an asset. If you publish 10 videos on unrelated topics in your niche, each one has to earn its views independently. A viewer who finds video 3 has no obvious place to go next. Your older videos don't help your newer videos. Your newer videos don't revive your older videos. But if you publish 10 videos around one core topic, the dynamics change completely. Pick one core problem your audience has. Say, building an email list from zero. Now, build a cluster. A beginner overview video, a step-by-step tutorial, a mistakes video, a comparison of email platforms, a framework for writing newsletters, an FAQ, an advanced tactics video. 7 to 10 videos, each one connected to the others through playlists, end screens, and description links. A viewer who finds the beginner overview video gets sent to the step-by-step tutorial. A viewer who finds the mistakes video gets sent to the beginner overview if they need the foundation. Every new video strengthens the older ones by adding another entry point. Every older video strengthens the newer ones by sending warm views who are already interested in the topic. One topic becomes a library. A library attracts search traffic from dozens of angles, and a library, unlike a collection of random uploads, starts behaving like an asset. Here's what changes between videos 1 and 50 on a channel built around evergreen topic clusters. By video 50, you have more search entry points in the channel. Someone searching any of 40 or 50 specific questions might land on one of your videos. The channel is harder to miss because it shows up in more places. You have more internal traffic paths. A viewer who lands on any video can flow through the content instead of leaving. Longer average time session, more subscriber conversion, higher return viewer rate. You have more data. 50 videos of watch time data, comment patterns, and click-through behavior tells you exactly what your audience wants next. Your topic selection improves with every video published. You have more authority. Search algorithms, both YouTube and Google, and by the way, YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world. It treats your channels with dense, coherent topic coverage as more authoritative in those topics. The 50th video benefits from the authority earned from the previous 49. And you have more conversion points. Every video that answers a question can point to your newsletter, your digital product, your affiliate recommendations, or your membership. 50 videos means 50 active conversion pathways. A viral-first strategy hunts for the next spike. An evergreen library lets yesterday's work keep contributing to tomorrow's results. Here's where the content strategy connects to the evergreen income system. Evergreen content is the discovery engine. It answers questions people already are searching for and brings new viewers into the channel long after each video is published. But a discovery engine without a destination doesn't compound income. Here's what each layer does. Evergreen content. It's the discovery engine. It answers persistent questions. It earns traffic indefinitely. Your email list captures that traffic into an asset you own. No algorithm between you and your audience. Digital products converts the most engaged viewers into buyers at nearly 100% margin. Affiliate content monetizes tool recommendations already embedded in the content, and membership monthly recurring revenue converts the most loyal audience into recurring revenue. The sequencing matters as much as the individual layers. Start with the content because the content provides the traffic that makes every other layer possible. Build the email list second. Launch the digital product third to an audience who's been building trust through the content and the newsletter. Add affiliate recommendations fourth and launch the membership when the warm audience is large enough. The content library is phase one of this system. What we covered today, the evergreen test, the research methods, the formats, the cluster strategy, that's how you build phase one correctly. So here's your weekend challenge. 5 actions, all doable this weekend with no paid tools. 1, choose one narrow audience problem, not a broad niche. 1 specific problem, write it in 1 sentence. 2, find 10 recurring searches around it. Use YouTube autocomplete, Google autocomplete. People also ask, use the stems from section 4. 3, run each through the 5-question evergreen test. Score them. Keep only the topics earning 4 or 5 yes answers. 4, choose your best 3 and arrange them in a mini cluster. Which one is the beginner overview? Which one is the how-to? Which is the mistakes or comparison? Sequence them. Number 5, script and publish the first one, then calendar the other 2. This weekend, first video published. Next 2, dates on the calendar. A note on the optional lead magnet this exercise points towards, an evergreen topic scorecard. A 1-page worksheet combining the 5-question test, the 6 formats, and a cluster planning grid. Makes an excellent phase 2 email opt-in. If that applies to your niche, this is worth developing as your first digital asset. A viral video gives you a moment. An evergreen library gives you an asset. A moment is exciting. It can change your channel's trajectory, but a moment requires another moment and another. The work never stops because the traffic never compounds. A library is different. Every video added to a well-structured evergreen library makes the whole library more valuable. More search entry points, more internal traffic paths, more conversions, more authority. The 50th video earns from everything the first 49 built. Stop asking, what can I publish this week to get more views? Start asking, what can I publish today that people will still be searching for in 2029? That question is the beginning of a content library that earns like an asset. The full system for turning that library into passive income is the Evergreen Income Digital Asset Portfolio. Phase 1 starts exactly where this video ends. This is Evergreen Income. The compounding starts now.